Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another drip video. Today the price of drip is at 966 and a lot of people have been worried whether drip is going to fall back down to the price of $5 or whether there's some kind of, continuation to the upside. A lot of us were very happy to see an $11 drip or $11.50 drip, but it is what it is. I know that a lot of the action that drip experiences is affected by the price of BNB. Now the price of BNB, like right now, the price of drip is down about 3%. BNB is down around 0.1%. It has been significantly down from last week. I think last week was around $335. So, drip is that kind of DeFi project. It's not 100% dictated by the price of the crypto market, but people sometimes, when they see the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the crypto market as a whole go up in value, they start accumulating more drip. Or if they see some bullish news coming out of Forex or coming out of the project, then they start accumulating more drip. Recently, there has been a huge pump in the drip garden. A lot of people have been depositing their LPs of drip BUSD back in the garden, which has influenced the price of drip go up at the same period of time. Actually, if you look at the price of LP, you see here that's my LP went up because the price of drip went up. The contract balance, when we look at it, you see it was at a decline, and then once the contract balance started going back up, the price of drip started going back up as well, and that's why we saw drip go from around $4.60 all the way back up to $9.90. Now, what really happened there? The biggest catalyst that happened is Bitcoin went back up in value, Ethereum went back up in value. So it's something that people, use as a means of determining the market, but really not a lot of people do a lot of research about the whole crypto market. Now, am I worried the price of drip went back under $10? No, I'm not worried. I'm still accumulating. I'm still hydrating. Right now we're at 384 deposits of drip in the faucet. It's going well. I think I'm going to keep compounding. A lot of people in the crypto space don't have any more patience. A lot of people tend to leave the stock market to come to the crypto space because the gains in crypto are parabolic from one night to the other. You could have something like this. You could have something like this happen in a week. Look at this. We went from $27 in December to $161 in January, towards the end of January, and this is on the BUSD, I think, pair. But on the BNB pair on the DEX, we went up all the way up to 192. So this could happen or it could not happen. It's really what people are looking for when they're looking for cryptocurrency. Not a lot of people are patient to find that, and when you see the price of drip go all the way down like this, when they've invested over here, a lot of people don't want to wait a year after they've joined to get their rewards back. They just want to get the rewards overnight. And I think as an investor, I'm one of those that's patient. I like to have patience. I like to think of things in a more strategic manner. I like to have a plan. And right now for me, when the price of drip goes down, then I keep hydrating and hydrating, dollar cost averaging, hydrating, dollar cost averaging. Wherever I can, I'm gonna dollar cost average. If I buy one drip, buy two drip, buy three drip, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to dollar cost average. You're gonna shave off a few days of your max wallet, and you're gonna achieve your financial freedom that a lot of these big whales have in the space that have joined a year ago. And the way I like to think of it is, today we've joined the drip network, tomorrow we're going to be whales. And everybody here that's watching this video, first of all, thank you for being here. But all of us watching this video are going to be whales if we stick around and hydrate, dollar cost average, and have a little bit of patience. So no, I'm not worried that the price of drip went under $10 because I know it's going to go back up. I mean, drip has utility. Drip has a lot of projects coming. If you see on Telegram, I don't think anybody is as active as Forex Shark. Nobody's gonna go out and promote their own community. Look at this. Check out and show some support to this YouTuber talking about drip.
What's up, future millionaires?
I mean, nobody is going to go out of their way this much like Forex Shark and do announcements. Look at this. Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then yesterday. Like, there's always announcements. He keeps us up to date consistently. And for me, this is what I'm looking for in a project, a developer that has a past history, and you know that very well from all the past projects that Forex has been working on. He has a history of impeccable contract. He has history of all-time highs when you least expect it. He has a history of finding utility in tokens that start off with no utility but end up having massive utility, massive gains to be made by a lot of people that are early investors. So for me, I think we're still early. I think that as part of the drip ecosystem, I could be an early whale. I don't know what's gonna happen a year from here, but I know that I'm gonna stick around to at least find out. Okay, now you see here the price of drip was at $10 yesterday, and today it's at $9. I don't care, because that's not the thing that I'm worried about. What I'm worried about the most is the number of drips that I have in my faucet. Let's, for example, take into consideration the price of drip being $10 today, and I have 384. That's 3,700, let's say, just an estimation, $3,800 USD value of drip in my faucet. If I keep compounding 1% per day, that's going to be an exponential compounding growth. In a few months, I'm going to be 1,000 or 2,000. Let's say the price of drip remains the same, or it goes down to $9, $8, whatever it is. I'm still going to be way up in total value, and I'm still going to be making money when the price of drip goes down, the price of drip goes sideways. I don't care, because I'm going to be compounding. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging. That's how you have to do it. If you're jumping into a project without doing your research, without doing research on the developer, without taking the initiative to learn about the ecosystem and how things work, then you need to at least find people to associate yourself with that could help you and become a team, strategic, like-minded investors that want to learn and grow together. That's how you become successful in cryptocurrency. And you know, a lot of people prefer doing things solo. I prefer doing things in a team because I get to talk to my team members. I get to, you know, do strategies together. Sometimes they have way more cryptocurrency experience than I have, but I have a little bit more knowledge in drip and the piggy bank and the drip garden that I can share that information, and we can just shoot some ideas back and forth. And I think at the end of the day, that's what I'm here to build: connections. I'm here to build some friends. I'm here to build a lot of wealth with a lot of very like-minded people. At the end of the day, I'm going to stick around. An under $10 price of drip, whether it's $5, I'm still going to dollar cost average because that's a project that I believe in. And I think in the future, it's going to be much more worth it than what people make it out to be right now. A lot of people are just going to FUD because they just want to find that reason that's going to make them believe that the project is going to fail. You know, like, I've been in a lot of rugs before. I've been in a lot of projects that failed before. And I can tell you right off the bat that this is not the experience that I'm having with drip. It's not the same experience that I'm having based off of the developer. Some developers have just ghosted everybody. Some developers have just disappeared, stopped all communications. They handed the control of their Discord to their moderators that, poor guys, they don't even know what to do. You know, they have no information. They don't know where the developer went because they stopped getting information from that developer. That's the kind of experience that I've had in the last 2 years, and this is exactly the opposite as what I'm experiencing right now because everybody's willing to help each other. The community on Twitter is unbelievable. Everybody's just supporting each other. Everybody's just talking to each other, you know, sharing our goals. Look at this. I'm not even making this up. Everybody is sharing their information on Twitter. This is one of the best communities that I've ever been in, and you know, I suggest you join. If you'd like to join, there's a link in the description. You can use my referral link and follow me on Twitter, and we'll chat together. And you know, I know that I'm one of the guys that I would like to educate you as much as possible. I don't really care if you want to get in or not, you know, as long as you just want to learn and you want to get some of the information about the drip faucet, about the drip garden, about the piggy bank, about the animal farm that is hopefully launching soon in September, let's say, end of September, beginning of October. A lot of people are estimating the price of drip to go to $40 to $50. We don't know yet, but it's a big estimation that if you see the contract balance of the drip garden do this because of some bullish news that Forex dropped in the Dow group, imagine when he's actually going to announce the launch of the animal farm. That's going to be incredible, and that's going to revolutionize the price of drip and give it so much, you know, potential and utility going forward. So let's do one last thing. I'm gonna just hydrate right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna hydrate right now because I feel like it's around this time that I hydrated yesterday, so I'll just do that on camera since I'm here. So it's almost hydration time, so for me it's all the same. I'll just do it right away. Let's see our new balance together. 388. We're getting really close to the $400 mark. I'm really excited. Once we get to 400, it's going to be great. I think 400 to 500 is like 10 days or so, or yeah, I think 10 days or 20 days. Or 30 days. Yeah, I think 30 days. I'm just very excited for that. Okay, so at the garden right now, let's hydrate over here. Let's plant the seeds. So the reason why it says 284 is because I plant 3 times a day, right? So I wake up in the morning, I plant, sometime midday I plant, and in the evening I plant again. So I keep increasing my balance in the contract, and I'm trying to get as many plants as possible to be withdrawn the 2 days on the weekend. So my strategy is 5-2. I actually plant. I actually plant for 5 days in the week, and on the weekend I claim. And I'm accumulating. Right now I have, if you see here, I have 9.23 LPs, the drip BUSD, because once the animal farm launches, I want to deposit that in the animal farm. If you guys would like to learn more about the animal farm strategy that I have in play, that I'm trying to work on, please leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to share that information with you. I've mentioned it in the past, but I can mention it again, you know? It says here 10 hours between now and the next compound because I compounded this morning at 10 a.m. So I'm going to compound again in 10 hours. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really just wanted to address the dollar amount of the drip price. I really don't have any issues with it. I feel like it's even a better opportunity for me to start dollar cost averaging now. I'm running low on funds to dollar cost average right now. Like I'm using my my funds on other things, but I feel like I am going to be doing a healthy deposit very soon. There are a few team members that I would like to airdrop as well because they have been doing some dollar cost averaging throughout the month, so I'm very proud of their actions in the team. So I will be rewarding them with that. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. Please like the video, share it so we can trick the YouTube algorithm to share our video a bit more and get us a bit more like. Thank you so much and have yourself a great day.